Hey yo, what's going on, Medina Primary School? Mr. B here, here for your remote PE lesson. What up, what up? Super happy to have you here. What's been going on? Tell me about your day. Make sure you're writing about it in the questions in the discussion part after you watch the video. So school's been going good. PE class, we've been having it outside every day. Today, it's Tuesday. Looks a little bit rainy outside, so we'll see what happens. If it does rain, we'll be in the gym with everybody wearing a mask. What's been going on in my life? I coach a hockey team, so we're almost done with tryouts. Our last tryout will be tonight, and then we're gonna try and have a hockey season. My wife is a middle school teacher in Bensonville, and she has been teaching remote for the past 4 weeks. Their kids are not allowed in the building. Everybody is remote. So that's kind of what's going on in my life. My two cats, Binks and Bo, are doing great. Baxter, my pup, doing awesome. Hope things are going good with everybody at home. Miss you guys and girls. So here we go. We're gonna start out with a warm up, a stretch. Make sure we get our bodies ready. I'm sure you've all been working super hard. We're gonna do a butterfly stretch to start out, okay? We're gonna put our feet together and bring them in nice and close. Keep your chest up, and it's gonna be all good. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Remember, we don't wanna flap our legs. That could potentially hurt us maybe. So we wanna make sure we are just cruising along with our butterfly stretch. Bring it in a little bit closer now for another 10 seconds, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Fantastic. All right, next up is our sit and reach. Okay, so we're going to fold one leg in, other leg goes out, two hands together, okay? And we're going to reach for our toes. Again for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, when we're doing this, we want to make sure we keep our legs straight. You might feel a little bit of a stretch under your leg. That is a good thing. You don't want to go too fast. You just want to go nice and slow and slowly stretch it out. Both of these exercises work our lower body, our legs. Next one's called the pretzel. One leg stays straight, other leg fold over, looking just like this. You're going to take both hands and kind of hug your knee and bring it in close to your chest. Okay, wherever you feel the stretch, that's the muscle you're stretching right now. So where do you feel a stretch? Should be somewhere around here, okay? Great stretching before we get working out today. Okay, we've held it for about 10 seconds. Now we're gonna switch. One leg straight, other leg goes over, okay? And bring it nice and close to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, for our next exercise, we're gonna work on our abs right here, part of our core. We're gonna lay flat on our backs, and we're gonna kick our feet in the air 30 times. Try and keep your legs straight when you are kicking your legs. Picture it like you're swimming in a pool. All right, so 30 kicks. There we go. Maybe we swim backwards, do a little backstroke. Keep it going, good job. If you feel a little burn, that is really, really good. You should feel a burn. That's your muscles getting a little bit stronger. Okay, so that's super awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job so far, everybody. Way to go, way to go. So we just stretched out our lower body. Did an exercise for our abs. Now we're gonna stretch out our upper body, okay? We're gonna start out with 10 small arm circles going forwards. Okay, this stretches out our shoulders. This stretches out our shoulders. Okay, that was 10. Can everybody point to their shoulders? Where are your shoulders at? You pointed right here. You are absolutely correct. This is where our shoulders are. Okay, time for 10 small circles backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 big circles forwards, not super fast, but you're just getting a little bit bigger here. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. That was our shoulders. We're going to do one more with our shoulders. We're going to do 10 raise the roots. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Okay, now we're going to work on our chest really fast. We're going to do everybody's favorite. We'll do 5 push-ups. Just 5, not a big deal. Okay, so here we go. Your body should be flat, kind of like a board, like looking like a popsicle stick maybe, okay? And you want your chest to almost go to the ground, like this, and then you go up. Look at my elbows. My elbows are the only thing that bends, just like this. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we're starting to feel a little bit warmed up. That's making our muscles strong. Our body is stretched out. So now we got to do one for our heart. Okay? So an exercise to get our heart rate up, okay, is just simple jumping jacks or jumping jills, if you will. Okay, so when we do a jumping jack, we go very wide, and we go narrow. We go wide, and we go narrow. We go wide, and then we go narrow. And then we go wide, narrow. Okay? Kind of like a star and then skinny. All right, let's do 20. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. Air 5s. Boop. 2 times. 3 times. Fantastic. Way to go. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to work on a couple of different directions. We're going to work on a couple of different directions today. Okay? Still see my little cone here. Fantastic. All right, so we need to learn how to go on the side of, in front of, behind, on top of. Okay? There's a couple of different directions we need to know. Why is it important to know these directions? If somebody tells you, hey, can you please go next to that stoplight? Or can you please pull up next to one of your friends? You need to make sure we know the proper directions to make sure we all stay safe. It's a great time, okay? So here we go. I want you guys to just put your shoe in front of you. You can use anything. Maybe it's a sock, maybe it's a shoe, a glass of milk, just don't spill it, okay? Whatever you want to do. I'm going to use this cone, okay? Let's see if you guys can follow along. All right, ready? Go in front of your item. What does it mean to go in front of your item? Okay? I am in front of this cone. It is behind me. So I'm in front of the cone. All right, what if I said, go behind your item? All right, I am behind your item. Fantastic. Thumbs up if you got it so far. Way to go, boys and girls. Can you go next to? Next to. Okay, so if you are next to something, it is on the side of you. Okay, so if you are next to something, it is on the side of you. All right. What if I say to go to the other side? All right, then we would walk to the other side of your cone. Good job. What if I said to jump over? What does it mean to jump over your item? Okay, you would go on 2 feet, just like a regular jump, right? Bend your knees, and you would jump over your cone. Can you jump over it 10 times? Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Thumbs up if you did it. Great job. If you weren't able to do it, pause the video and you're more than welcome to retry. Okay, so we just jumped over. What if I said stand? Stand over your item. Stand over it. Okay? There you go. It is between your legs and you are standing over it. If I said make a bridge over it, right, it would be under me, okay, and I am over the cone while I make a bridge. Walk it back up. Good job. What if I said walk around your cone? What does it mean to walk around? Walk it around. Walk around. Walk around. Walk around. Awesome. Do it 10 times. Make some crazy arms. Maybe you want to dance. Maybe you want to raise the roof. Okay, let's try walking backwards around the cone now. Back it up. Back it up. Back up, back up, back up. Maybe you have some maracas. Playing the drums. How about the air guitar? Whatever you want to do. Totally cool. All right? Awesome. So, we talked about going over, next to, behind, in front of, and around. Okay? So there's going to be some different challenges we're going to do. Ready? When Mr. B says to do something, you have to try and do it. If Mr. B does not say Mr. B says, then you should not do it. Okay? It's a challenge. Just like Simon says, but Mr. B is way cooler than Simon, so we're going to play Mr. B says. All right? Here we go. Ready? Mr. B says, stand in front of your cone. Mr. B says, stand next to your cone. Mr. B says, go in front of your cone. Mr. B says, step over your cone and go behind. Go next to your cone. Oh, if you went and Mr. B didn't say Mr. B says, that's 1 point for Mr. B. Ready? Mr. B says, walk around your cone 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Now walk around backwards. Oh. Did I get you? I don't know. Mr. B says stand on 1 foot. Put your arms out. Fly like an eagle into the future. Other foot. Oh, did I trick you? All right. 2 feet. Mr. B says 2 feet down. Mr. B says go next to your cone. Mr. B says go on 1 foot and hop over your cone. Mr. B says, hop over your cone one more time. Mr. B says, do the floss. Woo! Mr. B says, stop. Mr. B says, dab. Dabbing on him. Fantastic. Okay, way to go so far. Very proud of you, boys and girls. Good job. Mr. B says, walk around the cone backwards. Mr. B says, now try on your tippy toes. Can you walk around on your tippy toes? Tippy toes. Tiptoeing in the gym. Awesome, awesome, good job, good job. Okay, so we learned a bunch of different directions. What did we learn today? We learned how to go, what over means. We learned what going behind means. We learned what going next to means. We learned what going over, meow, and we learned what going around and backwards means. Okay, we got a pretty good workout in for a warm-up. Fantastic, very proud of you, boys and girls. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're just going to review very fast what our personal space is. Okay, personal space. Our personal space we bring around everywhere, whether you're at Aldi or Target or Walmart or the magical unicorn store. You have a personal space no matter where you go. Right, so when we're walking around, how do we find our personal space? You can just imagine in our head, right? Our feet are planted to the ground, okay, they're not moving. This is our personal space. And if we feel like somebody is too close, or we don't want to get too close to somebody, we put our hands out just like this. Okay, and we twist. This is our little bubble, our little personal space, right? So hopefully you guys are doing this too, okay? If we come back to school, or you guys go out somewhere, or maybe you live with somebody at home, and they're getting too close to you, you guys can put your arms out and just show them that this is our personal space, okay? We teach this every year, no matter what's going on in the world, because it's very important to make people feel comfortable and make people feel safe, okay? If somebody is in your personal space, you might not feel safe no matter what the reasoning is. So we want to make sure we are respecting everybody around us, okay? So make sure we're using our kind words and review, okay, personal space. If somebody is in your personal space, please use kind words to let them know, hey, who knows what their name is? Let's just call them Paul. Hey, Paul, you are in my personal space. I would appreciate it if you backed up a little bit. And those are using kind words to make sure those things happen. Okay, talked about personal space a little bit. Next up, last thing we're gonna do, two more things actually. Everybody needs more practice skipping. Okay, so let's review how to skip. Let's review how to skip. How do you skip? Check it out. You step with one foot, go on one foot, you hop one time, and land on that foot. Then you step on the other foot, hop one time, and land. So then you switch off, step, hop, step, hop. I'm gonna count down for 1 minute. Let's see how many skips you can do in 1 minute going around. If you don't have a lot of space, feel free to skip in place. I'm gonna set my timer right now for 1 minute and count how many skips you can do. Go. More seconds. 2, and 1. All right. I did 55 skips. Maybe you did more, maybe you did less. All I care about is that we are skipping. Skipping is a hard skill, but you can do it. Your brain has to learn a new way to move. And how does your brain learn? It needs practice. Okay? So if skipping was hard for you today, please keep on practicing. Last thing we're going to do is a breathing exercise. Here's what it looks like. Put your hands out straight. Cross your hands. Make sure they are still straight. Cross your hands. Make sure they are still straight. And I want you to point your thumbs down. See my thumbs? They are pointed down. You're going to grab your fingers, lock them. You're going to swoop them under and bring it in towards your chest, just like this. Okay? Now we're going to close our eyes. Close your eyes. And we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through your mouth. Practice one more time. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right. Now we're going to spice it up a little more, make it a little bit better for your body. We're going to breathe in through our nose for 4 seconds. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. And you're going to breathe out through your mouth for 8 seconds. 8 seconds is kind of a long time, so you need to make sure that you slow your breathing down. Okay, this should relax you. Okay, so close your eyes, breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, and breathe out through your mouth for 8. Breathe in through your nose for 4. Breathe out through your mouth for 8. One more time, in through your nose for 4. And out through your mouth for 8. Good job. We should be a little bit more relaxed. Should be feeling pretty good. Okay, now you have, I don't know, about 6 minutes to fill out your questions on Seesaw. And I will see you next time. Mr. B is out.